My name is Dr. Rachel Talbot, and I am a child and adolescent psychiatrist at Cook Children's Medical Center. And one of the things that I deal with a lot with my outpatients is a condition called DMDD, or Disruptive Mood Dysregulation Disorder. And this is classified as a depressive disorder or a mood disorder in children, typically from ages 6 to 18. And it's characterized by these severe temper outbursts that are way out of proportion to the stimulus that caused them. So these are kids that will be told no for some reason and then will have a major temper tantrum, throwing things, hitting, kicking, screaming, just really out of proportion to just being told no. These are also some of the kids that in school will be resistant to hearing what the teacher has to say, struggling with being told no by the teacher, struggling with doing their work, and that too can cause them to have issues with behavioral outbursts. Again, throwing things, hitting things, storming out of the classroom, throwing papers, flipping desks, those kinds of things. The other common symptom that is required for a DMDD diagnosis is that these kids, on average, are irritable. Throughout the day, most days, irritability is a common symptom for them. So DMDD is different than other mood disorders such as depression or bipolar disorder because DMDD, like I said, has the chronic irritability. So these kids every single day, or more days than not, they're irritable. Versus something like a bipolar disorder, you're looking for more of an episodic kind of picture. So if you have a kid that for 3 or 4 days, every 3 to 4 months, they have this really bad period of irritability, that's more of a bipolar disorder versus this DMDD, it's one that is chronic pretty much every day. So with kids with DMDD, they do have behavioral outbursts, and one of the big questions we have a lot is how do I help manage a kid with these behavioral outbursts? The first thing I often tell parents is find out what the triggers are. What is causing these kids to have these outbursts? Sometimes parents have no idea. A lot of times it's something as simple as being told no, being told to do something they don't want to do, or they're having issues like they had a poor night's sleep and they're just tired. So finding the trigger for these kids is really, really important. And then once you find the trigger, you want to try to work with them on those triggers. So trying to find ways around that. So if they don't like being told no, no kid likes to be told no. And there are times that you have to tell your kid no. I mean, that's part of being a parent. But there's ways that you can tell your kid no. There's the flat out, no, we're not going to do that. There's also ways that you can explain to kids, no, right now we can't do that because X, Y, or Z, or no, we can't do that because it's not safe, or for whatever reason. So sometimes these kids need an explanation. If the kids still do have a temper outburst, trying to find some coping strategies to help them calm down when they are getting dysregulated is vital. So coping strategies can include counting to 10, taking some deep breaths, going for a walk, taking a break. Sometimes I even recommend parents have a calm down area for kids. So whether it's their room, some people build but they have a closet that the kids go to that's got a lot of sensory things, soft pillows, so the kids can go there and just decompress, calm down, so they don't continue to escalate. So if I have a parent that comes in, they have concerns about their kid's behaviors, and they have concerns about their kid having DMDD, my advice for them is don't be afraid to ask for help. Parenting is hard, and these kids are hard to parent sometimes because what may work for your other kids may not work for this kid. So asking for help, whether it's help on your parenting style, helping with different things at school, or even helping the kid with different kinds of medications by seeing a psychiatrist, any of those things can be helpful. But don't be afraid to ask.